See, I understand the message. No, I'm not into Islam, I'm not Muslim. I know for a fact that our peoples, and this is to my brothers in the Moorish Science Temple, are not descendants of Canaan and are not descendants of Moab. We have never called on the name of a God, Allah. Ever in our story, we were forced to call upon that name. And I challenge anybody in the YouTube community to basically just prove me wrong.
First, I want to give praise to the Father of the universe, Almighty Allah, Almighty Allah, Almighty Allah.
Some say that they can find the word Allah in the Medunetta, in ancient Kemet.
Actually, the brother, I can't call his
Ali
name.
Muhammad?
Not Ali Muhammad. It's a brother that did a rebuttal to Allah found in stone in ancient Kemet. And these brothers are into the Medunetta, and they break each symbol down and shows and prove that
that's not what
that's not what it means, and there was never a rebuttal after that. So it just goes to show, and look what happened. Our brothers, I affectionately call them the Islamic Negroes.
Right.
They jumped all on it.
I call them Arab niggas.
They jumped all on it. They said, yo, don't you see? Allah carved this stone. I'm not even proficient in the Medunetta, and I was able to give a brief breakdown that does not say Allah in any sense of the meaning. And Islam is the #1 thing that keeps our conscious brothers off of the same page, and we will never make it. We will wallow on like this for another 50, 100 years until the devil says, you know what, these Negroes are so damn dumb, let's start eliminating them. And I have conversations with brothers, like for instance, I had a brother from the Allah team on the phone. It was me and a brother minister. We was on three-way. I said, let me ask you a question, brother. I said, we both agree that all religious systems, the 3 major religious systems, stem from ancient Egypt, Kemet, Tamaray, whatever you want to call it. He was like, yes, that's right. I said, we all agree that the Medunetta, the hieroglyphs, sacred carvings, whatever you want to call it, is older than the Arabic language. Would you agree? He kind of paused, but then he had to agree because it's the truth. I said, why don't the Allah team or Allah street team use the symbol for Ray as their logo? Why do you use the Arabic symbol for Allah? I said, you don't see what you doing, brother?
That's right.
Yo, the brother got so heated at me that he just came out his face and said, Dr. York is a child molester. I said, what? I said, brother, what does that have to do with the question that I just asked you?
He couldn't answer it.
And because he couldn't answer it, and because he couldn't answer the question, it showed and proved the very thing that I'm saying, the very things that I've written in this book, the very things that Dr. Malachi York has written in his many scrolls, that our people have been put under a spell of sleep or the spell of Leviathan. And as long as they bear that crescent moon, they will never ever break from out of this spell.
On if black power can unify with Moorish science, it's sort of in between, because you have brothers out there right now who, they're ready for a change, but there are certain things that they cannot accept. They can't accept Islam. They can't accept Prophet Noble Drew Ali. They can't accept being a Muslim. They can't accept political, they pretty much can't accept responsibility. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm trying to be as diplomatic as possible